Hello traders and welcome to a new video. Before I start this, I have to say that this website, which is super helpful, came from a really good trader in our community, Rewoke. So thank you so much for Rewoke for giving us access to the site. Additionally, if you want to join this community with plenty of exclusive tools and a lot of cool stuff, you can click the link in the description below. You're not going to regret it. All right, let's dive in. So what is this? This is a very simple visualizer of blockchain data. It Spot on Chain, the platform, gives you free blockchain data very easily and in a way that you can actually trade based on it. Let's go look at this coin right here. I want you to imagine you're looking to trade spot. You're looking to either buy this coin or if you own it to sell it and you're looking to time it, right? The first thing you're probably going to want to do is to look at net flow. What is net flow? Net flow is whenever this is green, that means that the coin is seeing inflow, meaning that traders are depositing these coins onto centralized exchanges. Whenever it is red, that means that coins are being withdrawn from the exchange. Now, the theory that we use with blockchain data is whenever you see red, that's typically bullish. That means the traders are withdrawing coins. Whenever it's green, it's typically bearish, means traders are depositing coins. So we can actually trade even based off of this data. And if you look at this chart right here, that might be a little bit tough to see. The white line is price, and the candlestick chart is outflow, is the net inflow and the net outflow. When this was very red, you can see price surged, and now it's very green, meaning we might get a little bit more of a price drop because a lot of people have deposited storage, this coin right here, onto the exchange. So I'm expecting a bit of a drop. What else can we use this platform for? So you can do this for specific coins like this. Other things you can also do is you can actually find out who are the top whales of the coin. This whale right here has a $36 million position on this coin. So what you can do with that data is you can track these wallets to see if they ever move money around. Here's an example. Let's say that this guy right here and this guy all deposit money onto Binance. That would probably be a very good sign that we should probably sell, because if they're all depositing on Binance, they're probably looking to sell with a lot of liquidity. And that's a pretty easy trade we can take with just a comfortable short trade of Storch. If we go down a little bit more, you can see latest transactions to see the largest blockchain transactions as well. First time purchases, so people that have just gotten into the coin, that could be another sign. Another thing you can do on this platform is it can give you actually pretty good trading signals. So here's the signals page, and I want to show you guys one of them. So if I go down to, where is it? Yeah, this one on Lever. This one was a very good trade. So this signal came out for all the free users, and I want to look at what was going on here. There was a $3.37 million deposit of Lever that happened yesterday on Thursday. So this is what happened to price at the exact time. This is in UTC time, okay? So we can see here that this occurred at 15:07 UTC, and this is when the DWF Labs withdrew and put these coins onto Binance, which is very bearish. And they likely did it, likely to sell. And you can see all the kind of like transactions and all the data right there. But this is what happened at 15:07. After they deposited coins, you can see what happened to the coin. It fell. It fell 10%. So it was a pretty good signal. So basically, what I've been doing with this is just whenever it says selling, if I can quick enough with these alerts, I can just sell because I know that this large trader is probably about to sell. Or if some large traders are accumulating, I can buy that coin on spot or just buy futures because I know that a lot of traders are, accumulating it. You can see other things here, like a whale deposited Matic on the 27th of December. Matic's a pretty big coin though. There was some large selling on the 27th of December. I wonder what time this happened here. So it happened, if you click on it, you can see the exact time. 27th of September, there you go. It's very like clean data. So they were depositing $5.53 million worth between 1349 and 1318, as you can see right here, on 2 different days. So it was a deposit over like 24 hours, apparently. So this guy started depositing the September 26th at 1349. September 26th at 1349 was right here, like legit at the beginning of this downtrend. So this data was very actionable because as this was being deposited, you could have sold a fair amount. Now I want to go look at this whale specifically, if it shows me it. Let's see right here. I think, is this going to take me to the blockchain address? Oh, this is going to take me actually to this. This is very helpful. Yeah, you can even see the realized P&L, which is super, super helpful as well. You can see the signals of this whale, balance history. Let's see if that shows us it. That's just, yeah. So the total P&L looks a little, oh, it's $20,581, not 20.5.81. Yeah, because European, yeah, I understand. Or is it 20.581? Yeah, 20,581 in profit, I see. Yeah. So it looks like I'm not really able to see what I wanted to, which is this one right here, but I can just click on this, can't I? The P&L overview. You can see all the different times that this person had sold off. So a lot of times when these coins move, guys, and what I don't talk about enough for you guys is blockchain data really matters. When people move money around, it's on the blockchain and everyone can see it. And if, like, let's say there's a $10 million deposit onto Binance of a certain coin, I mean, that coin's likely going to fall. Not just because that whale will likely sell, but also other people might see that and then might be a little bit sell happy because they think that a large whale's about to sell, which can actually cause a bit of a dump or FUD. And both can cause a lot of selling. So it is a pretty good tool for sure. But you, of course, have to use this in conjunction with other tools as well. I actually want to go look at Matic. I'm going to go, and the easiest way to do that is you just go here. We just type in Matic, and you can see, there you go, circulating supply, inflow, outflow. You can see all of it. Yeah, and I think this was probably the whale that we're talking about on the 26th. You can see that there's a bunch of inflow of coins, and the coin just fell a lot because this was very, very green, indicating a lot of people depositing Matic onto Binance and other exchanges, and it just fell. Another thing you can do is smart money moves. As you can see right here, you can see traders that have a very good track record. You can actually copy what they do. So you can see what they're doing on certain coins. So you can see right here, how some good traders are trading. Another way to do that that's probably a lot easier is if we go up to the top of the page of the platform, there's a top smart money outflow and a top smart money inflow. So right now, what it's saying is that a lot of money is coming into Tether and USDC, which is probably just people selling, So it looks like people were selling Ethereum and Uni and Lido. So you can see right here, a lot of selling actually, a lot of, not selling. Top smart money outflow would be bullishness. Yeah, I misspoke. So outflow means that people are holding in their wallet, and inflow means that people are depositing it onto exchanges, which typically leads to selling of that asset. This typically leads to holding of that asset. So this is actually a very bullish sign. What this means, guys, is that $100 million worth of Ethereum has left exchanges and gone into private wallets, which is very bullish. Same with Uni as well. So yeah, that's how you want to use this. This is bullish. This is bearish. However, I mean, not that it matters on USDC and USDT, but it seems like these had a lot of inflow. And that, if anything, could actually be a very good sign of bullishness and bearish, a bullishness in Bitcoin. Because if there are hundreds of millions of dollars of stablecoins being placed onto exchanges, that could actually be very, very bullish. So that's another way you can use this. This is a little bit more bearish, and the one below it is going to be a little bit more bullish. Probably, though, guys, to be honest, the main way that I use this platform is just the signals. I just wait for a new signal to come up, and then I just trade on it. Just as simple as that. I mean, you can go to a specific coin, like, something exciting, like, what's exciting? TRB. You can look at one specifically to, see something here. But typically I just look for more signals. I mean, this is really good though. You can see all the outflow here. The outflow led to this bullish rise. Very, very clean. Yeah, and the 14-day looks like pinpoint accuracy of TRB. So TRB has been wild recently, guys. You can see the fluctuation since September 1st. We went up like what, 500%? Yeah, 400%. It's been wild. If you look at this chart, it looks like a penny stock, like a insane penny stock. But there's actually some actionable signals here. Look at all of this inflow right here. Or this would have been, inflow. There was $4 million worth of, or of the coin worth of inflow. You can see there's a lot of selling because a lot of people depositing coins is typically quite bearish. And there's a lot of outflow right here. This period right here was really good. It was a lot of consolidation, but a lot of outflow. And a lot of outflow typically leads to a price rise. because of a supply crunch. Why? Well, if a lot of people withdraw coin, put it into a private wallet, or just get it off of exchanges, there's less supply. Like physically, there's less supply. Because then if people want to buy it, they might not be able to buy it at the current price because people aren't selling it at the current price, which means they're buying at a higher price. So essentially, think about it, supply and demand. Whenever it's red, that is decreasing supply and increasing demand. Whenever it is green, that is increasing supply and likely decreasing demand. Okay? I don't look at the DEX one because it's tiny volume. I just don't care about it. The centralized exchanges is all I really care about. It also gives you pretty recent data as well, as you can see on the 24-hour. You can see a very good correlation with inflow outflow leading to price rise and price fall. So this is such a cool website. I wish I could go into this further, but I would say the top 3 ways I would use this website. Number 1, just the signals on various tokens. Number 2, it's got to be inflow outflow. Whenever it's red, typically we want to buy. Whenever it's green, we typically want to sell. Whether that's short term or probably healthier and better, a little bit longer term, like a 14-day time period, would probably be a bit better than constant scalping. That's the second way that I would likely use it. And the third way is probably researching whales. The third way is probably the toughest, but I would say it's pretty good, where you look into whales and you see what they've done, and if they make any large transactions, like sending the coin to a private wallet or something, you can take action based on that. The fourth way, I know I said 3, but there is a fourth way. The fourth way is on the main website. If you find smart money, if you find a trader that you think is just very, very smart money and always makes money through manipulation or whatever, you could just copy that trader. Like just legit buy whatever spot asset they're buying and sell whatever they're selling, and then just go that. And then if you can just copy a very smart money trader, like maybe one of these, then you can just use that to just profit. So there's a lot you can do here for sure. And it's a lot more intuitive and a much better UI than a lot of other competing platforms. Happy trading. I think this was helpful. If you guys think this was helpful, drop a comment below, ask me any questions you want, and join the Discord. Happy trading.